Welcome to Apex Esports League. I'm JT. Tonight we are live for Project Cars 2 on the PlayStation for the Pagnian Imports V8 Supercar Championship, and it is the final round tonight. It's been a 5-round series, and then finishing up at Bathurst tonight. We'll take a look at the session for our final round. So for Bathurst, we have 15 minutes of qualifying. Weather conditions will be light cloud. Then the final race is 15 laps. Weather is medium cloud through to clear, and there is a mandatory pit requirement. And looking at the standings coming into the final round, after the 4th round, we have Taijo leading the championship with 582 points. That comes after 4 consecutive clean sweeps, and there is double points up for grabs tonight, so it's going to be an intense battle for those podium positions. Last week for round 4 we were at Zolder, and then it was that clean sweep, making the 4th consecutive for Taijo, grabbing the pole position, going on to claim the race win and getting the bonus points for the fastest lap of the race as well. We'll bring up our track now, and Bathurst track length is 6.21 kilometers. There's 23 corners, and it's going to be a lot of fun seeing a pretty good size grid battling it out in the supercars around the great Mount Panorama. And the in-game session time for qualifying is starting at 10 AM. That means the track temperatures are going to be rather cool to start off with. And as the weather progresses and the time, start to see that track temperature increase and a little bit more grip being put down. So likely to see some pretty quick lap times towards the back end of the qualifying session. And we've got Malden names making a reappearance again as well. So Vortex jumping back in after quite a bit of absence. Good to see him back out on track. And hey, Drastic Jam, thanks for joining us. Yes, happy Star Wars Day as well. Our way through all our drivers that are in the session at the moment. That's Dirty Monkey. That's willy-nilly following in behind. Like they're the first ones to get out onto the track. Looks like Nick Cliff already pushing some big pace for that out lap. If you're joining us for the stream and haven't done so, be sure to hit the follow button as well. Use those sound effects controls that are down underneath the stream. That's Vortex's car. Running down some very good pace. And we've got DK back out on track. Team, they're racing. Hey Mark, Jenna Lee, thanks for jumping on the stream. Blue car number 13 is Mick Cliff. One space. Coming out on the track now. Taijo's still in the pits. Coming on the first timed lap. One space, allowing some gap. Just coming out of pit lane. Ray also leaving a decent enough gap in behind the head climber. Being able to get a little bit of a slipstream. Improve that lap time, but then also not get held up at all if car ahead starts to drop some pace. You need to be very strategic in your qualifying position, especially on the longer tracks. Make those mistakes, you've got to bring the car back in and start your qualifying again. You run out of time very quickly. You already only have 11.5 minutes left of the 15-minute qualifying. It's very loose. Makes some wall contact. For any side swipes to the wall, project cars will actually be rather gracious and not cause any damage overly to the car or invalidate the time. So a couple of hits, being very high speed and hard hits, will cause that damage and invalidate the time as well. We have DK out on track now. He's still recovering, so he's probably not going to be up to full pace as normal. You can see him getting amongst it. Everyone again, especially for the V8 Supercars at Bathurst. A hard one to sit back and miss out from. Taijo on way out onto the track now. That's Head Farmer coming through. Spray gets the first pole time at 2:02.456. Half second away is Vortex. And the Head Farmer 4 tenths away. The third quickest time, just getting into the 2:03s. Nick and Dirty Monkey both getting in 2:07 and then a 2:16. So it's back out on track again. That's another outlap to have to get done. It's going to be very slippery out there for those first few laps. Cool track temps and cold tyres. Be the outlap for Taijo. And it would be a timed lap that one space is currently on. A little corrections coming down an approach to the chase. Pole's been taken at 2:04.95. Both Head Farmer and Spray crossing around the same times. And splitting 4 temps between them, both getting in the 2 minutes. They pretty much took off a whole 2 seconds each, just that lap. And one space come through, getting a 2:05.3. Billy and Taijo getting a time on. 2:12 and a 2:17. So now coming on to a timed lap. DK moves up and splits. Head Farmer and Spray. So landing in the 2 minute. A bit loose. That was a very nice line, but lag spikes going on for Taijo. We haven't seen lag spikes for a while. It's been Supercars Championship loss for Taijo by way of disconnect before. Fingers crossed, no connection dramas. There's only 4.8 seconds separating 8 cars at this stage. Farmer, DK and Spray all brought their cars in and then back out for an outlap again. Taijo takes pole with a 2-minute point 2. There's some very quick time starting to be put down. Probably big potential. See us get into the 59s, maybe scrape a 58. Those times really coming down. 3.8 seconds separating 9 drivers. That's coming onto a timed lap. Where will he be placed in this hour? Hasn't counted. He's had his lap time invalidated over the course of that lap. Hey Steph, thanks for joining us. Like long spaces come back in. Jump on for a lap with the driver not too far off from starting off the lap. Instead we're getting some very quick times. Very tight. Philly's first timed lap was a conservative lap, looking around the 212, and then the following lap straight up in with a 201.1. And then movement here. Oh, dramas for Mick Cliff. Not sure if that damage was taken then. The damage from Vortex. That may have happened from a previous lap. The car will still look buckled once they've come in and grabbed a new car. I believe visual damage. Usually if you've taken a hit like that, the front bar will actually be missing. It's good seeing DK back out on the track, and he's not holding back either. 2-minute point 8. Oh, Taijo's nearly broken into the 158, just coming through for 159.172. Head Farmer going through the chase. 3 minutes left. I don't think he'll bring it in unless he's got ample fuel, unless there's a mistake made. Going to allow maybe 1 to 2 laps to get in, try and break. Oh, he's shaved off the 10th off that lap. DK's just snuck through. He's come through turn 1. Very nice line. Turn 2 to be able to throw the car through a fair. Gotten very loose. He's trying to get as much out of that car as possible. He's going to bring the car in. Yeah, that's not too far off. Similar point. That's nice. Here we go. Still trying to get some temp into those tyres. Being cautious not to get on the throttle too early. Coming up that slope, the car will spool. flat foot across the top. Very cautious. And you just throw the car up over that inside curve to be able to push it out. The final approach on the skyline. As much engine braking down through the S's as possible. And very easy to put the car into a slide. Coming in with a lot of speed. And the brakes. Going to want to make that car keep moving off towards the wall. This is going to give one last lap chance for Vert. Heavy braking coming down to the chase. He's going to try and avoid that inside curve, let the car run all the way out to that exit curve, drop the wheel down off the edge. But not getting a timed lap in yet. There's 3 seconds left to qualifying. 140 seconds remaining. Billy's just snuck up into position 2. I think AI's just taken over the car. He's only just got that lap in then. What a final lap, 2 minute 047. Wall contact for Vortex. Now positions 2 all the way through to 6 are in the 2 minute margin. Then have a 2:01, a 2:03, a 2:04. And our current pole time, a 1:59.172. Like those tyres are nicely up to temp for Vert. Vortex is having some fun with the car. We definitely don't see those times on iRacing. You have to be moving very quick for it to happen on iRacing. They have actually got it down a little bit more realistic on iRacing to match similar lap times. Now, will our Tenga car spread end up being gapped? Vert's lap. Hopefully he doesn't get held up here. Vert moves up a position. It's a 2:03.935. So the spread is 4.896 seconds. That's spectacular. As soon as that car flicks across the line, it's going to take over. There we go. Qualifying done for the final round of the Pagnian Imports V8 Supercar Championship. Taijo takes another pole position. So that's 5 rounds that he's taken the pole. Can he make it the 5th consecutive clean sweep, making a full clean sweep of the championship? We'll find out soon enough. But at 1:72, if that pace is going to be held up in the race, that's going to be incredibly difficult to beat. For the rest of the grid, after Taijo is then Philly Manelli, DK, Vortex, Head Farmer, Spray and Pray, Mick Cliff, Dirty Monkey, Vert Wheeler, and One Space. Go out the drivers to grid up. And a big change, hopefully on that last lap, moving up to front row. And it is actually a pretty good position to start from, rather than P1. As you're already on the racing line, and the cars aren't staggered, they actually are lined up evenly down the rows. That's going to be very hard. If Philly gets a good start here, he's going to possibly have the track position, get that turn in through turn 1, forcing Taijo to have to yield. So Philly with a blisteringly quick start previously, getting 3 or 4 cars off the grid. You can pull that off again. It could be enough for a start, but it's going to be hard to try and hold off Taijo if he's going to be landing 159s out there. We have been seeing the qualifying times being set in the races as well. Been phenomenal pace throughout the series. Drivers using a full amount of time to get themselves ready. Make sure that pit strategy is set correctly. Right setup loaded. That could cost the race for them if it's wrong. Green for the final round. Philly gets away to a pretty good start. Little loose. Taijo makes up some ground. The squall after launch from Philly cost him a fair bit of speed. It looks like DK's also got the momentum to try and have a crack. They tucked away. Nice clean getaway for the start. Taijo pushing out a second already. Essentially only a few corners. Tongue twister. Takes it to dirt and a wall contact. Maybe a lag. No, that is a wall contact. Pushing that car hard. Scrape and spray. Gap closed in a little bit between DK and Philly. Philly got a great run out of Forest Elbow. That slipstream definitely towing DK along. Ooh, just had a dropout. Dirty Monkey's just disconnected. Not sure if that's come after a stack or not. Quick opening lap for Taijo. Look at that lap time from a grid start of 2:06 we're seeing. It's quite a wide run. I wouldn't be surprised if that comes as a slowdown request. There's dramas for Vortex. Got some front end damage, possibly some steering issues. If that's contact with another car, if that's been wall contact coming through turn 1. Bray going for a pass at the cutting with one. I think there was car touch. Put him into a slide. They've got through that rather luckily. Spray's a bit off mark there, putting it into the wall. DK just pulled the car up, coming out of the S's, started to understeer. There was a little bit of a brake lock. Hey Sammy, thanks for jumping on. One space. Picking up some pace towards Mick Cliff. Slipstream coming to huge advantage. It's not going to be close enough to have an attempt at a pass. Came in a little deep. There was a bit of a lock-up. Advantage slipped away a bit. DK holding tight to the gap behind Billy. There's only a few tenths between the two. Tyjo's pulled away to a 3-second lead. He's pretty much getting 1 second a lap here. Previous lap was a 2:01. Oh, narrowly pulls it away from that wall. There's so much speed coming down through that corner. The optimal line through most of these corners is just an inch from the wall. That perfect lap can easily be broken by just pushing it that little bit too hard. Space. Keep some better momentum there, nice aligned through the chase. And they keep one space a little bit closer to the tail of Mick for this lap. Just trying to recover that ground loss from the lock up into the chase previous lap. Lead extending more by Tyjo, shaving another second off. 2-minute .499. We saw 2-minute 59.149 as the qualifying time to take pole position. And leading out the front, potentially going to be seeing a similar time being done. He's stretched out that gap between himself and DK now. A couple seconds away from DK is the head farmer. Marginally quicker that previous lap. There's only about 6 tenths difference. Hey, go Sami. Where's the 158s? We nearly saw it. Would have been nice. Head farmer starting to make more ground. One space coming into pit now. Oh, he's taken damage. It'll be a bit of a longer stop. about a third of the way through. It should be okay tyre-wise. One space is released. Amount of gap made up in the approach to the S's. Very tight line for Forest Elbow. It's going to be a great run of speed down here. We should be able to close in pretty good at the bottom of the hill, but it's not going to be enough to be able to get an attempt at getting around DK. good luck, Philly. Channel your Wirra. Yep, and some Wirra pace out there. Nearly a 6-second lead and some damage on the track. Looks like some red paneling there. That's Zert's car. He's taken a significant incident, front rear damage. That car's going to be a real handful to try and get back to pit lane. Head Farmers made the move on DK, quickly got around. Oh, overshoots. And just why that runoff area is there. I think that mistake, the only safest way through is just to take the runoff. And here's Vert. He's holding the car off track. And that car does not want to turn. She's using that wall just to try and keep the car straight. That's the bad thing about this game. You can't just bring the car back to the pits. Do that and that's a retirement and you're out for the race. You'll try and get the car back. Pitting going on. Philly and the Head Farmer both come in. It's going to be a very quick release. Vert's got the car back, grab walking. It's been a fun effort trying to get it back to pit lane. With P2 and P3 peeling off into the pits, it's allowed DK to move up a position. Race lead is now 12 seconds. Head Farmer comes out ahead of Philly after the pit. Now, right on each other's tail here. They are the first of the race leaders to have come in and served the mandatory pit. Taijo's in now, lap 7. So got to the halfway point. That's likely going to be having a lengthy repair. DK getting the pit out of the way. That'll allow Spray to move up into race lead. Imagine tyres are going to start getting a little slippery out there. It's back and underway. Budger comes out in position 2. 7 seconds ahead of DK, who's got the pit stop out of the way. And also comes out 5 seconds ahead of the Head Farmer and Philly. Like pit stop undercut for DK. Could he have gone out there on hard tyres to start with and hasn't had to do the tyre change? Wall contact. Very tied up against that wall for Spray. Previous lap at 2:04. Philly goes for an inside line down to that approach. Starting to put some pressure onto the Head Farmer. Staying that slipstream. Farmer doesn't go to defend the inside line. See Philly starting to edge out, starting to probe. Little wide for Head Farmer. I think there may have been a drop in pace. So he's going to get a good run down Mountain Straight now. The 2 closing in quickly to DK. Be surprised if it is a difference in tyre compound. DK seems to be a little bit more casual in pace. Oh, that's Costas. Follow the leader. There's a turned around car. I think that's Verts. Just taking some big damage. Having an unlucky night at the mountain for Vert. debris across the track. Spray's coming to the pits. Tyjo resumes the race lead. Quick stop for Spray. Gonna have Spray back out in P5. Wide for Head Farmer. Really dives straight up against that wall. Very similarly paced. Previous laps between Head Farmer and Philly. 203.2 and a 203.5. Oh, big strike to the wall. I don't think it's done damage to the car. Definitely dropped some pace off. Billy's going to have the pass down to Conrod now. Head Farm's going to have to go and try and look for a defensive line here. Doesn't. Philly stays in tow. Okay, just tuck in behind for a little bit as well. Pressure from behind, definitely starting to form some cracks for the Head Farmer. There we go, this will be another opportunity to slingshot around. Pretty good pace recovery for Farmer. So, I mean, this battle is definitely helping DK. We're heavily fixated on each other. And they were originally closing in pretty quick to DK. Now that their gap's closed in, their pace has dropped off while they're fighting. Lap 11 of 15. All drivers having got their mandatory pit requirement out of the way. All racing for position now. 4 laps to go. Mojo has a huge lead. Previous lap at 201.1. DK in the 201 as well. Here's Head Farmer and Philly again down Conrod. Weaving, Philly's trying to commit to a move. Enough, just sneaks through. Nice pass at the chase. It's been a retirement. I think that's Vert. Vert having retired. We've had some incredibly bad luck with the car tonight. Now that there's a bit of space formed between Billy and Head Farmer, these two are probably going to close in on DK now. One space, goes for a pass around Spray, Mountain Straight. It's the outside line. You're going to have to yield. Great. Defends that inside nicely. Oh, traction lost. Quick recovery, a little bit of touch to the wall. Got him out of rhythm. Can really shake that rhythm up. It's going to be a hefty hit to the car. It's going to be causing some performance issues. Padre about to commence lap 13. Two more laps like this for Taijo, and that will be a championship win. Been a long time coming for Taijo. Ed Farmer's dropped a fair bit of pace. Now, out of that slipstream range from Philly. Philly's going to be able to make up some pace, try and catch up to DK. Be a great run for DK to be able to take podium after recovering from surgery and having a big absence from the driving. He's trying to do this one-handed as well. But he hasn't touched anything force feedback-wise either. So, well done to DK. Vortex having to come in for another stop, taking some damage. Second race lead for Taijo. Currently on lap 14. One space, dropping some pace now. Being affected after that solid wall hit. Flashing the lights. He's letting Mick know to make the pass. Doesn't have the car in shape to be able to actually contest that speed down the straight. He's wearing a lot of aero damage. Tight up against that wall spray was. There was no room between. 3 to 4 second gap between DK and Philly. There's only a couple of laps left in it. Maybe be able to hold Philly off and take position 2. It's Vortex. Just having to follow blue flags. Now flat traffic behind DK, it's going to put more advantage to try and get away, put that gap to Philly. Maybe able to secure position 2. And it's the last lap. RJ leading by 18.5 seconds. Previous lap at 2 minute 0.7. Usually that would be the fastest lap of the race at the moment, at 2 minutes 7.91. Well, we see him pull off a Brocky and get the fastest lap again in the final lap and break that 7.91. Might even see our 59 being set. Like mistake made by Philly, head farms closed in. A lot of oversteer correcting going on coming out of Forest Elbow for Head Farmer. The momentum's been lost. He's not going for a fastest lap here. And there's the win for Tyjo, so that's the championship in the bag. Congratulations, Tyjo. And that could potentially be a full clean sweep of the series as well. DK takes podium P2. Oh, how close it is between these two. 3rd for Philly, 4th for Head Farmer. What a great battle these two have had. 40 seconds to get the final laps done. Vortex doing a burnout for us. Brain Parade takes 5th. Oh, losing it. Last corner with Mick. One space, might be able to get past here. Flick spins it, not in time. So one space moves up to P6. I'll see Mick Cliff in 7th. And burnout across the line with Vortex. There we have Pagnian Imports V8 Supercar Championship done. Is that fastest lap at 2 minute 0.19. Yes, that is Tyjo with a clean sweep on the series. So well done to Tyjo, claiming the champion as well. He'll be over the moon with that. He's been trying to get it and lost it through disconnects before, not this time around. And also on the podium we have DK in P2 and Philly in P3. We then have the Head Farmer Spray and Pray, one space, Mick Cliff and Vortex. Joe, DK and Philly in here in a moment. Invites sent out to them, we'll have them in here. And congratulations, Tyjo, there's the championship win.
Oh, 3rd time's a charm, dude. Oh my god.
and a clean sweep of it as well, so that's another one just to finish it off, so 5 in a row, well done.
Oh yeah, just like in pure bliss right now, man. Like that was took long enough, but yeah, been a hard last season, and yeah, just want to dedicate this to Granddad. So yeah,
Yes, definitely.
and that's it. I'm just I don't know what to say, man.
Yep. Truck for
Well,
words with the excitement of the win.
yeah, congrats to everyone else, man.
Yeah, congrats, DK. Just have a spell of absence like that and come back and take podium.
Yeah, cheers, JT. It was a difficult race. I can't lift my right arm at the moment, but that's all good.
Yeah, saying did it all one-handed?
Yeah,
Mostly?
yeah, only the Conrad straight I was one-handed. I'm using paddle shift, so rather than the H-box, so I've got an upshift. But no, big congrats to Tyjo for taking the championship. Absolutely smashed
thank
it.
you.
Well,
congrats, Tyjo. DK.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, congrats, Philly.
It was great following you for a while, Philly. That was awesome.
Yeah, I hit the pit limiter coming out of the. So when I turned it off, I turned it straight back on, and then Palmer got past me.
Yeah, I did that.
I was wondering how you got the run of you.
Yeah. Hit the button twice.
I went to call for my pit thing, and I hit the pit limiter at the top of the mountain across Skyline. My car just bogged down. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, I had a mad battle with Farmer, and then once I finally got past him, I had no car left. So
I only changed fronts, so I had no rears left by the end of it.
I was catching you, but I don't know if you noticed there was a lag spot.
I saw you hit the wall.
There's a lag spot coming around that corner, and you have to go really easy on the throttle, and I hit this lag spike and just, I don't know how it didn't spin.
There was a big lag spike at the first turn at the start of the race with Tyjo. He went straight across your nose. In my screen,
if I slowed you down, DK, I apologise. I just
I just stuck behind you. I was happy to sit behind you. No, didn't slow me down at all, mate. I didn't even think I was going to be on pace, to be honest.
Oh, you did well, mate. Flying.
So,
yeah, quick qualifying time and even race lap, 201.8. Billy landing at 201.7, so you're up there at the pace.
Yeah, I thought it was a 59. It wasn't going to be a 59.1, but I thought, oh, yep, here we go.
Yeah, during qualifying, I thought that too. Coming across the line, I saw it just tick over the 2 minute mark, and damn it.
No, big shout out to Farmer. That was an awesome battle.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was great.
Still were at it for a while.
I was catching him, and then I'd fall back, and then I'd catch him, and then I'd fall back. Oh, God.
Yeah, thanks, JT, for letting us come back for the last round.
No worries, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's awesome. Looking forward to the Renaults.
Yeah, can you get a full season out of it?
Yeah, hopefully.
Good. That'd be nice to see.
That's a championship for Tyjo, is it?
Yeah,
yes,
mate, definitely.
Championship win for Tyjo. Clean sweep all the way through.
All the way through every round. Clean sweep.
5 in a row. Yeah.
That was a long one. That was not easy to hook that up together, but yeah.
No, definitely not.
Thank God.
Big congrats, Tyjo. That was good driving.
And even 24.5 second lead on the race too, so well done.
Yeah, I don't know how you were just. Did you
no
change all 4 tyres, Tyjo?
Yeah, I did. Of course I did.
Yeah, I thought so because I came out of the pits about 5 or 6 seconds closer to you, but then you just.
Because you had a shorter pit, you only changed your rears.
Exactly, but then you just left me like I was standing still. Great drive.
Straight back into it.
Yeah.
Tried to get a 59 in the race, but no, this wasn't possible.
You weren't far from.
You weren't far from.
You went 0.019 away, so it was very close.
Yeah. Thank you.
If I'm going to have a crack at Tyjo, it's got to be in the first 3 laps.
Yeah.
But it was a bit jumpy, so I was like, no, if I want to finish the race, I can't be on his ass.
Yeah, the first 2 corners for me, Tyjo's ping was up over 1,000, so I just sort of
it was for mine too, and
stayed behind Philly, and
I
thought if I
could let those pings settle down after the game syncs up.
Yeah.
I had a bit
see what happens during the pit.
DK's going past.
I had a bit of a scare when I saw Dury disconnect, and because when I see that, it's like, oh shit, it's me too, isn't it? And then like my jaw dropped because I thought I was going to be next, and then no, thankfully it didn't. I didn't disconnect.
Yeah, in case
someone else disconnected.
Yeah, when Vert Wheeler left.
Yeah, your name disappeared, Tyjo.
I was going through the dipper at the time, and it just lag spiked bad, and I nearly hit the wall.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was my car just paused for half a second. But,
the racing gods tried. They didn't disconnect me.
Yeah, they didn't get you.
No, it was mate, you definitely had had it on your side, and yeah,
Finally.
for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, either way, I'm gonna have a break for next season. I don't know. I won't be full time next season, so I need to focus on life and stuff. So yeah, either way, it's been really fun racing news and had some really intense battles and hard dropping moments, contacts and whatnot. But either way, man, hard racing.
Oh, mate, you've been absolutely dominant during this series, so well done.
Yeah.
Well deserved, mate.
Yeah, really good learning experience.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good night.
Yeah, congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, JT. Thanks, DK.
Yeah,
Ty
cheers,
Joe,
guys.
and thanks,
Alright.
Farmer.
Yeah, massive shout out to Farmer.
Yes.
And
Congrats, everyone.
good luck to Sami in his veterans race tonight. What starts at 8:30 or something? He'd be racing now.
He would be, yes.
Yeah,
He was in the chat cheering you on, so.
Oh, sweet.
As
That's awesome.
as was Weir as well, making an appearance, so.
Oh, sweet. I haven't spoken to him for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cheers, JT.
Yeah,
and,
congrats, guys.
See you in the next
See
series.
you next week.
Yeah,
Will do.
cheers.
See you, everyone.
Congrats
Yeah.
again, Ty.
Thank you.
And there we have our podium finishers. That was Taijo taking the championship win, DK in second, and Philly in third. And that wraps us up for the Pagnian Imports V8 Supercar Championship, with Taijo being the champion. You can check out our full results and standings as they come up in the next couple of days on our Facebook page. Otherwise, we'll show them when we come to our next stream next week. And that's as we start off the next series, and that's the Pagnian Imports Formula Renault Championship. That is the Formula Renault 3.5s. There is a DRS in the cars as well, so it's going to be some pretty fast, intense action. And it's all at some great GP tracks. So we'll be starting off at Monza GP. And then we've got Imola for round 2, Red Bull Ring GP, then at Zhuhai International Circuit, and then finishing up at Circuit of the Americas GP. So it's going to be some exciting racing over the next 5 weeks. And then we are also running Formula Renaults on iRacing as well, and that will start on Monday night. So thanks for tuning in tonight, and hope to see you trackside next time.